So these are the bagpipes, and to be more specific, the Great Highland bagpipes. There's a lot of different types of pipes in the world. Almost every region in Europe developed its own take on bagpipes. So these were what was developed in Scotland over centuries. One of the more recognizable pipes out there just because of their influence in the British Army. This is what you'll have seen in parades or at funerals and weddings. They're quite popular. And I'll give you a little overview of how they work. Basically, you have a blowpipe that you blow into with a one-way valve at the end. So you fill up this bag as a reservoir, and then you force the air out with this elbow. And your whole aim is to keep the stream as constant as possible and the pressure as constant as possible. When you're forcing the air out, you force them out through the other pipes. These pipes that are on my shoulder are called drones, and they just produce that one long monotone note that you hear throughout the melody. And the longer one is a bass drone, so that'll produce a B flat in this case for this instrument. And then the tenor drones will produce the same note, but an octave higher. Then the melody comes out of this pipe called the chanter. And there's a number of holes on there. And inside the casing here is what we call the reed. And it's a double-bladed cane reed, much the same as an oboe reed. It has two tongues of cane. As the air passes through it, it vibrates and produces sound. And like any other woodwind, there's a bunch of holes on it, and the longer the sound has to travel down the pipe, the deeper the note, the lower the note is. So there's 9 notes in the pipe scale, so it's a little limited in that sense, and it's also limited as an instrument because there's only one volume, fairly loud, and you can't get louder, you can't get quieter, it's just one volume all the time. So to introduce dynamics into the music, we use a lot of gracing and ornamentation, and also to separate notes because you can't stop the melody. Once you're started, it's always playing melody. So to separate the notes, you use a lot of those gracings, and that gracing and ornamentation is something that really identifies pipe music. And that ornamentation, you still see it in the fiddle music and the music we know around here and in Scotland. It's informed a lot of the stylings that we use and the ornamentation that we use on the fiddle or any instrument.
I'm Roz.
And I'm Jen of Super Duper Soup.
Began about 5 years ago. It started when one friend asked me to make a bowl of soup. We were both laid off. And the next week, more friends asked for more soup. And the next thing we know, bing bang boom, we're working out of the Boys and Girls Club kitchen once a week doing deliveries. Did a trade show and it just
No, just the tape CD, and then we should be all right there. Oh, one second, Mark. There you go.
Okay. Hello, hello. Hello there. Hello, one and all. Falshoda Kukawashin Gaelic. Welcome to the Gaelic College. Thanks for being here tonight. Great crowd. Bunch of talent getting ready for this special night. This is a special Wednesday night Ceilidh. My name is Marilee. I'll be your host for the evening. Proud member of our college staff here, and a proud member of the Treasures of Youth committee, which we'll talk about in just a second, which brings us here tonight. But we're back online. We do these Ceilidhs all year round, and we had a bunch in the summer for our big instructor Ceilidhs down at the Hall of the Clans, which wasn't great for live streaming, but we're back online, so hello to our online crew. And that's a little note too for anyone that wants to watch back your performance. You can check it out on our Facebook page, or for anyone that's maybe here just for tonight, you can tune in any Wednesday from wherever you are online. So, do we have a lot of visitors here by the way? Yeah, okay, great. Shout out a few places where you're from. Toronto, Vermont, Vancouver, Kentucky, Belmont, was it? California? Say it again. Boston? Great. Cape Breton. What part? What part of Cape Breton? Sydney Mines. Okay. That's amazing. Newfoundland? Really? Wow. What about you all over here? Christmas Island. That's great. So we're from here, there, and everywhere. I hope you feel very welcomed. These Ceilidhs are meant to be a chance to share our culture, which we're so proud to do. So we hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy the night. Ben's at the back there doling out the goods, so feel free to get up at any time to get a little refreshment. And then if you haven't seen already, the washrooms are around the back. So it's very casual. Get up at any time that you like. So tonight, this is, we have a lot of Wednesday Ceilidhs with maybe one or two special guests. We've got, I think it's 12 tonight in total. And these are all recipients of some part of the Treasures of Youth Fund award, which is a beautiful fund based out of the Highland Village in Iona. So shout out to our pals over in Iona. This is, what year did we start this, David? 2011. Right, that's David McLean. He's one of our members on the committee. And maybe we'll get him up here yet, you never know. But yes, 2011 we started this fund. It was his grandfather, M.A., am I saying that right? Yeah, M.A. McLean. Good boy, M.A. was the CD, right? And so his CD was made, and the family, after his passing, and the family thought, how are we going to use these funds? Let's put it toward the next generation. And so an endowment fund was created, and a lot of money was raised, and so this is the revenue from that fund. So if ever you're interested, treasuresofyouth.ca is how to donate to keep this all going and see these the wonderful recipients and what they're doing. So we might get a chance to talk to them a bit too, but we'll get a whole bunch in tonight. So thank you for supporting the youth and supporting the college and supporting the Highland Village and the Treasures of Youth. Okay, we'll get started right away. So let's get some Hanson girls up here. Abby and Ella came in today from Halifax, outside Halifax. Can we go on those mics, Michael?
We can, or you can plug them in.
Or no, we'll plug them in, but if I want to talk to them.
Yeah, is the clip on there?
Yep, I think it's on.
There you go.
So this is Abby, and that's Ella, and Abby was woohoo! Abby received this. We double checked in the year 2020, and tell tell folks what you were aiming to do with the funds that you won.
Yeah, so when I won the Treasures of Youth Scholarship back in 2020, I was hoping to use it to put towards some online piano lessons and some online fiddle lessons during COVID, which I so enjoyed. They were such a highlight of my week when everything was online and we were doing everything from home. So I was really, really happy to be able to get that scholarship to do those classes.
Excellent. And what are you girls up to these days?
We're both still playing fiddle, piano, I'm step dancing, I was singing in Gaelic. We're both going on to secondary education. I was going to Edinburgh in September to study over there, and I'm studying at NSCC.
Excellent. And you're taking your fiddle with you to Scotland?
Absolutely, yes.
Yes. Excellent. Well, we hope to. Let's get some tunes anyway. Do you want to say what you might play for us?
Yeah, I think we're going to start off with a set of jigs that we learned a while back, and then we're going to do a March Strasbourg reel set. And the first tune in that set is called Kilts on Fire. It's a beautiful march that our teacher Wendy McIsaac taught us a few years back.
Right on. Is Malcolm nearby? If Malcolm wants to join a guitar, that's great too, and I'll hop on the keys. But let's make a big welcome again for the Hansons to get this started.
Go ahead there. There you go. All right, we're gonna get try your fiddle there too if you have it here. There it is. Oh, that's all right. Try your in there. That's better. Now I can actually give you a little bit more. Try that. All right. Let's try yours there right quick. Okay.
Ella Hanson. There we go. What a way to kick off the show. Thanks, girls. I don't think they mentioned there, but for a long time they did a lot in schools, in school presentations on Gaelic culture. If you look them up with Gaelic or Suas Gaelic, they had a whole campaign to bring this to a lot of schools in the HRM, I think, and maybe beyond. And they did a lot for representing their culture in their home turf. So keep an eye on those girls for sure in the future. We'll move right along to a fella no stranger to our stage, Cameron McNeil. He's our duty piper here, so he's a regular face to our Ceilidhs and to anyone that stops by. The duty piper's role is to play outside all summer as a welcoming beacon, if you will, for people that come on site and traveling buses and all the rest in his full regalia usually. And he just got home, I think he said yesterday, from a big trip. Do you want to come on up? I'm going to get you to talk, Cameron, if that's okay to hop on the mic. So tell everyone where you were.
I was over in Scotland for the past 2 weeks with the Cape Breton Island Pipe Band. We were over for the couple Highland Games there and then the World Pipe Band Championships.
The World Pipe Band Championship, which was your first time over.
Yeah.
And how did you do?
So we did 2 Highland Games, smaller ones. We got second both times, and then for the World we got third place.
Third place. I'm so proud of that whole bunch, and what a huge trip you had. You had to fundraise, to make your way over there, and then practice and practice and practice. How do you practice as a band a whole lot?
Yeah,
You have to.
we do usually like once a week, but we had been doing twice a day.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
And then, so Cameron, when did you? I forget when you won the Treasures of Youth award.
I think it was 2021.
2021. Okay, so one of our more recent recipients, and you put it toward, I'm sure, piping things.
Yeah, lessons and a new pipe bag and just piping supplies.
Good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And then tell us what you're up to in a couple of weeks.
I'll be heading over to Veda, the Gaelic College CDU partnership school, whatever. So
Yeah. So we're just about to launch our satellite campus. If you haven't read up about it, we're called Bain Vavu over there, and we're offering a groundbreaking foundation year living cultures undergrad 1-year program toward an undergrad at our site in Mavo, the Old Convent and Renewal Center. And we have a wonderful faculty coming up and a great bunch of students, and Cameron's one of the first class, the inaugural class, so we're really excited for what's to come. So we might as well let you play some tunes. You'll play a few for us? Okay. Give us a good blast. Here's Cameron McNeil.
So just play a couple of jigs then. The first one will be an Irish tune, The Humors of Lachlan, and then I'll play on one that I wrote, and then end with a Ryan J. McNeil tune called The Atrium.
to hit that mute button?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry.
Here we go. That's Cameron McNeil, all the way from Christmas Island. Excellent stuff. So excited for all that his future holds. We're making way for a dancer now. We're going to ask up Ruby McDonald to come on up to the stage. We might even see her twice tonight. She's multi-talented.
Yeah, for saying a couple words. Yeah.
So Ruby, how old are you now? You're 10. There you are.
I'm 10.
You're 10, and you won this in 2021.
Yep.
And what did you put the funds toward?
Towards my Gaelic singing lessons and my piano lessons and my fiddle lessons.
Wow. And you're gonna dance for us. You're gonna Highland dance. What's the dance that you're gonna do?
It's a solo choreography.
Is it? Wicked. Okay. And you're part of a dance group, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of your dance group?
The Celtic Touch Dancers.
Celtic Touch Dancers. So shout out to any of your pals watching. And Ruby was with us this summer as a student here in a couple of summers, I think. And you might often see her dancing with her mum Sabra, or her uncle Troy McGilvery, or her aunt Kendra McGilvery. She comes by very honestly. So please make welcome Ruby McDonald. Oh, great. Wasn't that something? Isn't she just a sparkly gal, that Ruby? Suits her name well. That's great. We'll hopefully get her back in a little bit to show another talent. Well, we got lots of variety here. I love how diverse our group is and all that they're learning. We're going to ask up another fiddler here with Vincent McDonald hitting the stage next. Vincent comes to us. He came down from Halifax as well today, or outside Halifax. Are you right in the city, Vincent? Close to, with some good Juddic roots in his mix. And yeah, do you want to hop on the mic there?
Okay, if I ask you a question.
So do you remember? So how old are you now, Vincent?
I'm 19.
19. You step right up to that. So you're 19, and do you remember what year you got the award?
2021, I think.
Okay, yeah, maybe the same year as Ruby and Cameron. That's right. You were all the recipients. So what did you put your award toward?
I put it towards tune books, mostly.
Okay.
Some lessons.
Okay, switch it off. Sorry about that. Say that again, Vincent.
I put it towards some tune books and some fiddle lessons.
Tune books and fiddle lessons. And what's your plan? So you were at CBU this past.
First year, and I'll be likely at Ben Vabu in September.
He's joining the Bang Babu crew, and we're thrilled to welcome him to Mabo and can't wait to hear lots of tunes. He's gonna be playing lots. So we're gonna ask Abby and Malcolm to join you, but you might want to explain give a little sense of what you're gonna play.
I'll play a set in F, starting with the tune called John Stephen of Hanson, and we'll see where we end up from there.
Good stuff. This is Vincent McDonald.
How's that there, Malcolm? For his fiddle there.
It's good, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Loud enough?
Thank you.
stuff. Those are hard, tricky tunes, Vincent. That's great. Keep an eye out for Vincent. Excellent. Well, here's our next couple of siblings coming up here. The Whites from, now what's the specific part of the world you're from?
One could say Big Beach. That's where we stay.
One could say Big Beach. Yeah, you might have seen these folks before. We actually had one of these Treasures of Youth concerts this time last year, and you were both so gracious to be there too. So Philip and Marilee White. And so Philip, you won this award. Do you remember the year?
2020.
2020.
Same year as that.
Right. And what did you put your funds toward?
Well, I used them to continue my participation in the Nagashki Thalga program at the college here, and I also invested in some various music lessons. So.
Good. They're so professional, you know. Mm-hmm. What was I going to say? Nagashki is our mentorship program here too that we're just about to start up year. I think it's year 11. With a focus on the youth, mentored by people in the community, and so you might do a little song for us. Is that the plan?
Yeah, we'll do a
couple of songs.
Tunes, yeah.
All right, I'll leave it to it. Philip and Marilee White.
That's perfect. Yeah. All right. So yes, thank you everyone. As she mentioned, I'm Philip and this is Marilee. We've been coming here to the Gaelic College and singing together for quite a long time, and we're very happy to be here tonight. This first song that we're going to do, there's this band that does that covers it really well. Really small, local band. You might not know them. So they're called the McNeils, and they do a really good job with this song. So we'll get right into it. Hanjin and juice and alt and deuce naharan be mohaga share saneko water napien and juice nahaimi juanu santat and do mo bacharak sandul and jir magahimi the hoodani the kashani the packers chich mandu and hanjin and juice and alt and deuce naharan be mohaga share hareko water Bien and Jew, Snahini Jew and Uwe. He mean a Thai foot and ground, some good and cheer, a Datlish guy, some cheering and Damani, can be a good gown, some hootas. And gin and juice and alt and do Snahoran me mohada share Hareko waran a bien and Jew Snahai me Jew and Uwe Suda haina yaoi then glue a ye and sound and dust then yation fan token shock and tell them fairy into a down and gin and juice and alt and do Snahoran me mohada share Hareko waran Bien and do Snahai me Jew and Uwe Hanjin and juice and alt and do Snaharam be mohaga share Hareko waram Bien and Jew Snahai me Jew and Uwe. Thank you very much. Also part in the paper, it's a very famous Gaelic song, and we're at the Gaelic College, so I feel as if I were to mess it up on stage, the building would simply crumble around us, So, anyways, this next song that we're gonna do is I particularly enjoy doing it because it gives my sister Marilee, the talented one, a chance to kind of show off a bit, So we'll get right into it. Hope you enjoy it. Come Krupakasagam kum hanakuri hilla. Come Krupakasagam kum hanakuri. Come Krupakasagam kum hanakuri hilla. Come Krupakasagam kum hanakuri. Kum hanatodanam kum hanakuri hilla. Kum hanatodanam kum hanakuri. Kum hanatodanam kum hanakuri hilla. Kum hanatodanam kum hanakuri. And if you kick a plug, it's a moon, and if you kick a plug, it's a moon. You are out. Net you get a plug, it's a moon, you are net, get a plug, it's a moon, you are out. You are not, you are not, you are not, show up, you are not, you are not, praga samun wow kan keka praga samun keka praga samun wow kan dua hari na dua hari mas stau council dua hari na dua hari mas stau council. Thank you.
That's Philip and Marilee, all the way from Christmas Island. Big Beach. Sorry, near Christmas Island. We got a lot of representation from that part of the world, which is amazing. It's great. I didn't get to ask what you're doing after. What grade are you going into, Marilee? Grade 9, right. And Philip graduated already, right? NSCC, right on. They're all smart as well. Okay, well that's great. We're going to move on to one of this year's recipients. We just awarded this recently. We made the announcement at Highland Village Day in Iona. So one of our recipients is with us tonight. This is Lachlan McNeil from Christmas Island, right? Right on.
Can I talk to you for a second?
There you go. So Lachlan, how old are you?
I'm 11.
You're 11. And is the guitar your main instrument?
Yeah.
That's what you like. And so that's what you're going to put your funds toward, eh?
Yeah.
Or what else? What do you want to put the money toward? Good use.
Mostly music lessons and coming here to the Gaelic College.
Yeah, right on. And you might have a friend here to play with you too. Do you want to introduce your friend?
She's Veda Heavenor and she's 13.
Veda Heavenor is going to come up to you. You want to come up, Veda? You're kind of playing, like you're jamming together, are you?
Yeah.
Isn't that great? And you're going to hop on the keys. And what have you been working on lately? What's the tunes you've been working on?
We've been working on the Warlock Stress Bay and Bog and Locking.
Wow, and so you're going to chord too. We're going to ask Vincent back up. I think you might have just met Vincent tonight, did you?
Yeah.
But how cool is it that this music you get to just meet and start playing together? So we'll get everybody set up, but we're going to make a big warm welcome to one of this year's recipients. This is Lachlan McNeil.
That's right.
You see that okay? Yep.
There. Okay, let's get this over here. This could explode. 1 second. We'll try with that.
So that's Lachlan McNeil from Christmas Island in Veda, Hanover. Is that how you say your last name? No. Heavenor, like heaven. Right, Heavenor. And Vincent McDonald, so that's the new band to keep your eyes out for. They've been practicing to, that's a Rankin family medley that they've been working on those tunes together, so pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. This young lady's name is Hallie Rose. We're going to get introduced to Hallie here. So Hallie Rose McLean, all the way from, where are you from, Hallie? Craignish. And how old are you? 8. And so Hallie was the recipient. What did you get from the Treasures of Youth Fund? Do you remember? No. I think so. Hallie. So, in addition to the fund, there are some beautiful fiddles that have been donated for the good of the next generation that people can loan out for a couple of years and then see how it goes. Actually, one of those fiddles is the great Joe Peter McLean's fiddle that was donated by a family member to the fund. So Hallie Rose got a fiddle for a while, and I think that's probably your fiddle now, is it? I think maybe. And we've got your teacher here too. Your teacher's Stephanie McDonald. Stephanie's in the crowd, and she's a cousin to Hallie Rose and a member of our Treasures of Youth committee as well. And so you're going to play, what are you going to play for us?
The Fever of Donald Vu and Farewell to the Tay.
Wow, okay, here we go. Here's Hallie Rose. McLean from Craigbush. So it'll be David McLean and Gloria Don's daughter, David, who I mentioned before, grandson of MA, so it's great-granddaughter of MA McLean, keeping the tradition alive. That's pretty great. Good stuff. She was also one of the fiddlers. Was anyone here for the Fiddlers Fest this past weekend? There was a big anniversary festival, and there was about 100 and, maybe close to 180 maybe fiddlers on the stage, and a few more online to round it up to 200, and Hallie Rose was in the front there playing with all the fiddlers. So pretty great stuff. We've got another fiddler coming up. I think he's just getting his fiddle. Luke Boudreau is going to join us, and Luke was a recipient this year of the 2023 fund. Can I ask you a couple questions, Luke?
Yep. Is that on?
It is now.
Sorry. There we go.
So Luke, how old are you?
I'm 14.
14, and you're from Port Hawkesbury, right?
Yes.
Yes. And what do you want to do with your new funds?
I'm thinking of maybe some lessons and a new pickup or amplifier.
Okay, great.
Maybe some tune books and some stuff like that.
So you're interested in fiddle, but what else are you interested in too?
Also piano lessons. So.
Piano. And so you've been in lessons already. You've been here at the college.
Yes.
Have you taken lessons elsewhere too?
I don't think so.
Or maybe did you learn a little bit online on piano?
Oh, yes, from Mackmore. So.
And then maybe did you learn from Dara too? Was there another fiddler?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're well rounded in his schooling, and you love it. I think you'll love it.
Yeah.
I can see it. Yeah. So you're 14 going on 40, I think. Okay, we're gonna get you situated, but we'll give a big round of applause for Luke.
So I'm gonna play a few tunes that I actually learned here at the Gaelic College. First one is a traditional Strathspey, then Randy McClellan's, St. Anne's, and then I'm gonna round it off with Dinky Dorian. So.
Good set.
Okay. Now we'll get you situated. Okay. This slightly so that we can move this slightly. Put it right over there. As close as possible. There. All right.
That's Luke Boudreau, all the way from Port Hawkesbury. Was that what? Have you played many concerts in public so far, Luke? What's that? A few. That's good. I think there's more coming. That's great. Great timing. That was super. Right on. Okay, let me see here. I think we might. I didn't get to check it over. Ruby, are you up for singing a song right about now? You up for that? Cool. Okay, we're gonna ask Ruby to come back and change up the pace here and get a little song. Why don't you tell us what you're gonna sing? Oh. Let's see if that's any better. How's that?
Good. I'm going to sing 2 Gaelic songs called Fudden Be Maheen and Shitterta Hogged Fan.
Wow. And who's your Gaelic teacher? Who are you learning Gaelic from?
Mary Britton.
Excellent. And you love that too, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that great? Okay, let's sit back and enjoy a couple of Gaelic songs from Ruby.
Fudden Be Maheen Sam Vis Mahis Fudden Be Maheen Sam Vis Mahis Fudden Be Maheen Sam Vis Mahis Fudden Be Maheen Be Mahis Sound Shul and Clutty Hunter Kashahani and Avi Shul and Clutty Hunter Kashahani and Avi Shul and Clutty Hunter Kashahani and Avi Fudden Be Maheen Be Mahis Sound Fudden Be Maheen Sam Vis Mahis Fudden Be Maheen Sam Vis Mahis Fudden Be Maheen Sam Vis Mahis Fudden Be Maheen Be Mahis Sound Shul and Clutty Hunter Kashahani and Avi Shul and Clutty Hunter Kashahani and Avi Shul and Clutty Hunter Kashahani and Avi Fudden Be Maheen Be Mahis Sound Shooter to hot good fan, Philip a spore now. Caught a good just a yam, beat a holly gavison. Shooter to hot good fan, Philip a spore now. Caught a good just a yam, beat a holly gavison. Beat a holly gavison, beat a holly gavison. Beat a holly gavison, Clive Holly gavison. Beat a holly gavison, beat a holly gavison. Beat a holly gavison, Clive Holly gavison. Shooter to hot good fan, Philip a spore now. Caught a good just a yam, beat a holly gavison. Shooter to hot good fan, Philip a spore now. Caught a good just a yam, beat a holly gavison. Peter Holly Gavison, Peter Holly Gavison, Peter Holly Gavison, Clive Holly Gavison, Peter Holly Gavison, Peter Holly Gavison, Peter Holly Gavison, Clive Holly Gavison.
Oh, she's able. She's so able. Isn't that great? Accomplished young gal already. Okay, how are you doing? How are we doing up there? So far, so good. I feel like I should mention a bit of the Treasures of Youth while we get our next performer ready, but if anyone's online interested in knowing more, treasuresofyouth.ca, there's a place to find your way to donate. Can't help but mention that the donations go to such a good cause and it keeps the fund going, and this was the first year. A lot of the years in previous years we were lucky to have 3 recipients. This is the first year we had 5, and so a recipient, also what you're hearing, someone might receive a fiddle donation. Those are up for grabs if you're interested in or needing a fiddle. We have different sizes available that have been donated. You can apply to get that loaned out. Some kids win $500 and some kids win $1,000. So it is substantial. They decide how they spend that, but I think it's well spent, and it's investing in what's to come, and that's important. That's what this is all about. So thanks for your support and being here tonight and keeping that fun rolling. We're going to invite up Kai to come up to the stage. Kai is another great fiddler. And I'm gonna, what part specifically are you from now, Kai?
Christmas Island.
Christmas Island, that's right. Kai, and so tell us your age.
17.
17 from Christmas Island. Did you graduate? Are you done school, or are you heading into your last year?
I got 1 more year left.
You go to Rankin School of the Narrows.
Yep.
In Iona. And so how long have you been playing fiddle now?
Probably since like 8. 8 is,
Yeah.
I think, and that's the ballpark I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you were young, sturdy. And then you won. Do you remember what year you got the fund?
I just checked the website.
I forget too.
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
And so fiddle has been your main focus, or what? What do you think?
Main focus fiddle, yeah.
Main focus fiddle. And who was your main fiddle teacher over the years?
I was with Boyd for a couple of years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boyd McNeil of the Barras, and who would be a relative of your own.
Yeah.
Yes, the ties are there. We're going to ask up one of your connections, Malcolm, to join you, Malcolm and Abigail, who I didn't properly introduce, did I? This is Malcolm McNeil joining us. He's been here with us all summer and doing recreation. A fine, accomplished young musician himself. And then this is Abigail McDonald, who I didn't get to mention either, did I? Abigail McDonald comes by way of St. Andrews. She's a regular here. But also a former recipient of the Treasures of Youth as well. We're very proud to say that. What year were you, Abby? 2017. One of the vintage ones. So we're going to get everyone plugged in and ready to play, and we'll welcome Kai to the stage.
Thanks, Kai.
Sure, yeah.
So I think I'll start with a set knee. I think that's a good start. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. success in A, and yeah, yes, yeah.
That's Kai Utby there for you to end off the night. Driving her. Great timing. Great tunes. Kai also is you wouldn't know it, but he has a broken bone in his foot, and here he is playing a gig anyway. Isn't he tough? That's what these kids are made of. Tough. That's good. Well, we're gonna wrap it up with a quick finale of a few jigs to send you off with that. I think we're gonna get most of the gang back, or the fiddlers back for the most part, and invite up a couple of our Treasures of Youth committee members that you often see, I think, in presentation. So Stephanie McDonald, as mentioned before, one of the instructors and a member on the committee, as is Abigail, by the way. Abigail McDonald joined our committee a couple of years ago, I think. And then Susan McLean, a veteran instructor here and all over, and a fine musician in her own right, is part of one of the founding members and one of M.A. McLean's crew as well. So we'll make that quick mention again, treasuresofyouth.ca, if you're interested in donating. I can't help but mention the Gaelic College. We always accept online donations too for our Ceilidhs. Keep them running. The plan is to run those all year round. So if you're traveling home, you can always tune in, and contributing to those keeps them flowing. And we'll be back next Wednesday with another one. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we hope that you come back again. That's the hope. Thanks so much.
say.